dokey. Touch of a button and I'm up and running after a decade. This is on backwards. I should have a bunch more. But I'll find other ways. How's that? Hey, hey. Okay. Right there. Right. Trinkets. Oh, there it is. I found the can opener, but couldn't place the can. It's up, working. See the monitor. Hey.
I'm just about done with everything today, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I think I rest the rest of the day.
Ah! We will now touch the magic button. Protect the fly. Yes. Yeah, that's good enough. Oreo. That's Oreo over there. Not really my cat, but maybe for all practical purposes. I've got those windows that, if you know Florida, they just wheel open, panels like 4 up, and she comes and goes, and she has to have somewhere to go because she's being harassed. Not good. Yesterday it was a dog and a cat, so I'm lucky enough that very unhappy animal. Spread this out. I'm going to find out if there's a difference between these two brushes. This is the cheap one, save 20 cents. It feels very coarse, like sandpaper like. This paint seems to have muddied up, coagulated. It doesn't move like that. Alright, now let's see if I can tell the difference. Oh yeah, this one's much softer, and it does have, you can feel the coarseness of the fiber. It's obvious to look at, but then to find out you can, it actually affects you. I mean, they're pretty much going to get done at the same time, but there's a difference, that's all I'm saying. I like these. God, man, it just really makes a difference. This is like a picnic now. Going back to this. This is what I just, it was by the sink and I didn't want to waste any time. Now, I am going to be stocking the fly. Really pleasant. Now there's a little ant. He'll get away with it. He always gets away with it. This just got really muddy. I got a lot of it out, and you know, the texture one may have been more effective at you know, sanding it away from itself. Anyway, it's like glue now. Why am I doing this? I still have one more to go. Alright, let's make that the last one then. Things have to move, but I'll keep that in case I decide to. I won't have a need for it. Yeah, it's all there. There's nothing to see, so it doesn't matter. Look, it's got everything. Can't ask for much more. And always pick it back up. You know what holds me back from spilling paint out is dealing with the rim. When you have to put the lid on. Here. Yeah, if it's all full of paint, so you do have to think. And I've just been feeling good about it lately. I've had some good experiences with leftover paint. Paint I was forced to deal with. Didn't ruin any clothes this time, which is so often the case. It's a dead fly. It's black, whatever it was. Oh God, what is it? Don't care, it's about to be out of the picture. Not that cut and dry. Transferred it to the other pane. Alright, time to clean up. What a mess. wonder what it was. I mean, I'll bet it wasn't. It could have easily been. That's my best guess. Drop. There's the little pin. Enough to notice. Enough to worry about. Oh, here's why I've had, felt good. It was just a minute ago. I did this. I mean, I have never solved this problem before, but I didn't use these kind of brushes till the last couple of years, and then projects have been here and there, and so you lose touch, and you don't get as intimate with the process as you would if you were doing it every day. That way you end up knowing everything. Anyway, so this time I have nothing. I am not worried about the lid of my paint. Okay. Clean these up. Clean these up. Meow. There's Oreo. Yeah. I had something happen yesterday. I had two things. My project failed and the computer. So I put off today. And for the coloring companion clubs, wow, it's too bad I have to deal with that. Look at that. I bet I can figure out those lines without needing the, I'll just clean them because I want to. Yeah, I'm erasing my lines, but I've gotten familiar with the story, and I know I can go back and figure out what to do without having to put up with the nastiness that happened in the last 24 hours. You should see my floor. It's even worse. But now I get to work with a pretty I get to work with a nice painting. Good idea. Look at you, Wario. I need more of your room. She just moved in, so you know, it's still have some rights around here. Oh man, now the thing is pretty. Anyway, what I was saying was the two failures, the computer and like that. No matter. Get that ugly out of the way. Yeah, alright, good enough, huh? Yes, sir. So the blue here, the tape took up the blue. Here's this thing, I don't understand that. What happened was I painted white oil paint over this because for some reason I wanted instead of raw canvas coming out, I wanted it to be paint. So I did that, and then after I painted the blue, I put tape over it, after it was dry, and pulled it up. And I haven't had an experience like that. I've had a big failure in a long time. That's from baby powder that you use to pounce talk about pouncing. So you use it on black. I had to pounce something onto black. Anyway, so now I have to try and match this color, which is impossible. You can only come close. You can only estimate because it isn't the same color when it's wet. And you anticipate it drying dark and adjust for that. I haven't taken care of my brushes this time out. So this is really the first day back. I mean, you can see I've done some things, but they just, this would be the one where I start and don't stop. Just start from here, just go. This is the go. The rest was practice. I knew it, and there's a clog in here. It's skinned over at some point, and now there. I think it came out. It's a booger if you ever saw one. Need more. Yeah, I got it. And it's gratifying enough. I'll just do it. Since it's all just a demo, all just a hobby. You know, when you're doing it for a living, you hate having to stop and give away time. But now, what would I pick that out with? I haven't even gotten a sense of there being. Oh, I've got something. Finally. Just a little glance. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Yeah. That's probably it. So that's probably, now it takes you a few decades before you can pull something like that off without fucking up too much. I'm sorry, I will make very little use of words like that. I promise. Now that I've thought about it. I know. Ain't going anywhere. Wow, that might be it. Then I could go on to it. No, I'll turn it up. No, I'll start over in this corner. And we will watch it dry. And go from there. I hope I'm not forced to reverse the order of color, the colors, because if what I'm doing now should be going over the blue, I don't think so, because it's all out here. It's just on that outside one. That answers that too. Excellent. So I can do all that without putting my arm in paint. So that's the first thing I'll do. I haven't done this. This is new enough to me. I'm surprising myself right now. I haven't done this. It seems so obvious and so simple. But everything else left is one color. It's all an all connected pattern. There, everything out. Interconnected. And what color was I going to want it? Wasn't it? What was it? I certainly must have thought it was obvious yesterday. I certainly can't think of it today. Crazy. Yeah, I don't, oh, this, I forgot this. That's a good reason right there. If that was just gesso, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to clean it. Never know, because I'll never be in anyway. What color? Let's see. I knew yesterday. Big decision. Everything I do from here out is going to be that color. Let's see what happens here. Yep. I cruise right through the middle of all that stuff. Boy, all right, now I'm getting excited. What color should it be? Yeah, I guess I'm thinking that I'm choosing somewhere between dominance and further harmony. You know, staying with this range of colors, kind of emotional temperature, or something that is like a structure on top of it, as if it were coming from underneath, in fact. So those are the choices I have. I'm like right here between pink and red. That's all. It's that simple. Except there are lots of pink and red combinations available in every other color. I mean, purple goes with this, and blue, and orange clashes with everything, especially green. What a pastel orange looks like. Can't really picture it. Goes away. Is that what it is? Is it red or pink? I can't think of another color. Purple is already taken because that's what that would be. Yellow and orange are friends, but I don't think it's fair to anybody else. You have to put up with yellows. They scream. That's all. Always. All right. I guess I could just start in, see what I think. Start with some red. Oh, I love it. Painting. Yeah, let's use this brush. I was letting it just lay there waiting for the blue to dry and see if we have a match. I would have done that, but it feels very good. I've really not taken care of these brushes. Like I said, I painted for, I don't know, 9 months maybe, every day, and or almost. And you take care of your brushes because you use them every day, and they get oiled and they don't dry out. And but I have let bad things happen to these brushes because when I quit like 6 or 9 months ago, when I've come back, I mean, they have the look of brushes that are in bad shape. I've seen them, you know, being a sign painter, I've seen other sign painters' stuff not being taken care of. I don't know if I never did that. You know, I did something just as bad. Yeah, see, the hairs are coming out. It's very discouraging. And when I feel prosperous, that'll be the first thing I do. Try red or pink. Or pink. What a strange decision. And I have 2 different reds I have to decide between. Oh boy. I have no idea what got recorded and what didn't. I just turned around and noticed nothing was on when I was over here looking for the white. No, I don't see the white. That's why. Alrighty, we can watch the game too. Oh yes, time to get out my camera. I stopped this in the middle of a replay because I wanted to come back and record what just happened. Perfect size gifts were made for a baseball. Apparently, I think maybe you can get away with them. But they'll stop, they won't even let you upload something that has a baseball game in it. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I can take my time. He'll be there. Wow, this is weird that I would be doing the harmony one is very strange to me. I think it's too thin. I like the color, but I don't know her. Anyway, so I'd like to clean this can out too. Probably got some skin in it. So slow. Same size hole as all the other ones. Better, it's gotta be better. Good enough? I don't think so. I could just pawn it off on, no, I don't want to waste paint, but there are ways to save paint. It's a lot, I'll preserve it somehow. Clean this. I got a new can of white. A big one. Half pint. Pint. Are these 4 ounces? Ah. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's kind of rubbery bubble. Yeah, rubbery springy. This gives me the best chance to be a good sign painter. Yeah, we can't use tape this time, which is very unusual. And I don't mind because it's always been a toss-up whether you would just do the right thing, do it the way a real sign painter would, or even though you don't have any confidence, and so you never learn that you can. But it's necessity today because of this accidental non-compliance, I guess I'd call it. Oh, this is wonderful. I can't believe I'm doing this. There, see, I missed something. Breathtaking. That's the fact of it. That is just about as much